So it's been almost 3 years since I've been doing freelancing, working for clients, writing their content and managing their profiles and building their personal brands. And trust me guys, this job is something which requires me to be very active. I mean, it's not like being your own boss, but rather I would say it's about being your own servant. You have to manage all the works all by yourself, and there's no one to rely on. Like if you're working in a team, then you have a boss, you have a manager, you can ask for their help. But for freelancing, this is not possible. As a content writer and personal branding strategist, I must keep improving my skills, because if I don't do this, I will not be relevant in this industry, and competition is always there. So sometimes I think that if I had known these key skills earlier, I would have been very helpful. That's why in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 key skills which can help you stay focused in your work and build a good career in any skills you have, no matter whether you are a graphics designer or a copywriter or you are a social media manager. These skills will be very helpful for you. Alright, so the first skill which I'm going to talk about is obviously time management. No matter whether you are a professional or a student, time management can help you stay focused in your work, stay focused in your studies. Just let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought that how much time you actually spend on your work or studies? Well, I'm talking about the exact amount of time that you are giving here. Well, I have personally found that people spend more time on just warming up their mind rather than, doing the actual work. And this happens because when you sit on study or work, there are some, distracting thoughts that come up in your mind, and this happens very much. It happens to me also. I think the reason behind this is that human mind is also kind of lazy. मतलब इसको भी आराम चाहिए भाई, कोई काम नहीं करना चाहता. So I hope you understand the reason. So here's what I personally do to manage my time. Number 1, schedule all your daily tasks in your calendar. I personally use Apple Calendar because I'm an iPhone user and I have a Mac. Previously, I was using Google Calendar. This is also very useful, It reminds you all the tasks if you have, scheduled in your calendar. Secondly, always use time blocking. Set a particular time for each and every task you have. Like time for study, time for work, time for, physical activities or going out, and even your daily meals. And last but not least, I know this is not going to be easy for most of the people, but you must wake up at the right time every day. I used to think that waking up late or early doesn't matter, but it is the very first step of making a productive day. So that's what I prefer, to wake up at the right time every day. Now let's get to the second one, the communication skill. Before I get into this, I need to tell you that some people might have some misconception that an introvert is not good at communication, but that is something I don't believe in, because I personally don't like talking to people unless I have to, unless I need to. To master communication skill, you don't have to be, those kind of person like, very talkative, always having chit chat with people. That is something else, but the communication, it completely depends on how well you are at making people believe in you. Communication is not related to your being an introvert or an extrovert. This is all about how you convey your message to someone, to the person that you are talking with, so that people can easily understand your message, what your approach is. And you have to be very clear when you are doing freelancing, when you are talking to a client. Gradually you will learn when you talk to people, when you interact with your fellow professionals. That way you understand that how the industry works and how people communicate, no matter what kind of profession you are in. You will gradually understand. And if you need any help, there are some very good YouTube channels and even creators out there. You can follow them, or you can read some blogs and articles that will help you out. Now here's what I personally do, and I would recommend every freelancers to do this. First of all, talk to your fellow professionals. They can be very helpful. You can just grab a networking call. Secondly, you can join events. There are many online events on LinkedIn. Just observe how people are talking there and how people are raising their questions and how the host and the guest are giving the answers. That way you will understand that how to convey your message and how to make people believe in you. Thirdly, always prioritize your time while you are having a call, because that is what makes you a professional. Now the third key skill, which is personal branding and marketing. Well, I know that these two things are different, but when it's about personal development, I think putting them together would be a good thing. So let's understand. I just remember that long ago I made a post on LinkedIn, and there I said that even the best product will fail if it lacks proper marketing. Okay, let's understand this in this way. Suppose you are a very good graphics designer and your work has generated over millions of views and likes for your clients. But the thing is, you have never shared this achievement anywhere, neither in your social media nor with your fellow professionals. All you did just told some of your friends that you have done this work. People will see your work, but they will not understand who is the person behind this content, behind this design. So do you think that the industry people will praise your work? Do you think that you will get more clients, more leads? Well, I don't think so, because you haven't invested in marketing, in promoting your services, in promoting your skills on social media. So in this way you can never get the proper achievement that you deserve. I think this is why people say that jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. People blindly go for popular things. If you're famous on social media, you will never run out of leads, and nor your product will lose customers. So promote yourself, your skills and your services effectively everywhere, in every social media platform that you are active. Build a solid personal brand, attract better opportunities by positioning yourself as an expert. Skill number 4, financial management. Well, I am not experienced in finance, but still I believe that everyone should learn financial management, whether you are a student or a freelancer or a full-time employee. You know, studies have found that Gen Z spend more money on branded products. Meanwhile, their earning is very less comparatively how much they spend. Right now, the young people in India are likely to buy the products that their favorite influencers have promoted on social media. Meanwhile, going to the restaurants and Starbucks and all just for social media posts is not something new. And the iPhone has always been the top priority. Well, thanks to EMI. So there are many things asking for your money to spend on. But the point here is not where and how much you're spending. You must have a specific ratio of your earnings and the spendings. The financial advisors say that you should accommodate your earning in this way: 50% for the things that you need. That could be, your monthly spendings, your EMIs and the bills and all, and 30% for the things that you want. This could be anything that you want to buy, or could be anything that you want to give to someone, and 20% for the savings. Well, I personally believe that if you are not the primary earning source of your family, then you can increase your savings up to 30%. That is the minimum. The more you can save, the better it is. Well, apart from this, you should also learn budgeting, then investment, and also tracking your expenses. This will help you manage your finance very well. So the final one is networking. Like I said earlier that I was an introvert. Talking to people was something that I didn't enjoy. But once I started my content writing career, I really got to understand that how important it is to have industry people in your connection, to have a solid network. Perhaps this is why people say that network is your net worth, and this is really true. When you have industry people in your network, they will be there to help you out whenever you need a recommendation, whenever you are promoting yourself, because their one like and one comment in your post can be very helpful. You have no idea how important it could be. However, don't think that this will be always one-sided. Sometimes you have to be there to help them out whenever they need your help. So you know what, this is a kind of ecosystem to help each other grow. Alright, so here's what you can do. Build solid network with industry people, with the fellow professionals that are in your industry, or could be other one, whoever you think could be helpful. And if you are into content creation, then collaborate with other creators. This can help you get more reach and visibility. Attend events on both online and offline, then engage with people on social media, and also participate in forums. This can help you get to know about more industry people. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. If you found it useful, please share this with your friends and family, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.